The new military zone in Yuma will cover 100 miles of borderland and is meant to be an extension of the nearby Marine Corps Air Station. It's part of the Trump administration's broader push to deter illegal crossings by expanding military enforcement along the border. We've seen military presence on the border near Yuma, and while some welcome the military presence, conservation advocates are raising concerns.
This seizure of what is our public land is extremely concerning, potentially dangerous.
Lakin Jordal with the Center for Biological Diversity has spent years working to protect borderlands. He worries conservation work could come to a halt now that hundreds of miles of public land are off limits. He says there's real fear of being caught in these zones even while doing his job.
Apparently, if you accidentally wander into this newly declared national defense area, you could be thrown in jail and slapped with a $100,000 fine. And these are public lands. These are rural areas, places where people go camping and backpacking and hunting.
Hundreds of migrants have already been arrested in New Mexico for trespassing in these military zones, but the buffer areas are causing confusion and facing legal challenges. In March, a federal judge dismissed dozens of cases, ruling there was no evidence migrants knew they were entering a restricted military zone.
The military says they put up a bit over 100 signs to alert migrants that they're trespassing in a military base. But we're talking about more than 100 miles of border. I mean, how are you going to see one of these hundreds of signs?
With illegal border crossings down by at least 95%, critics are also raising the question of whether the new military zones are even necessary.
Any attempt to justify some sort of national emergency to enable this land grab, I mean, it's totally bogus.
We've reached out to the Marine Corps Air Station here in Yuma about how this will be implemented, but have not heard back so far. What we know is that this military zone will stretch over 100 miles, which is most of the area that Yuma Border Patrol oversee here. They cover 130 miles down here at the southern border. Reporting live in Yuma, Alexandra Rangel, Arizona's Family.
Alex, thank